This string makes a serious impact on your tennis game. Today I'll share with you my thoughts on the Luxilon 4G string, which is one of my favorite strings of all time. Like I mentioned before, this is one of my favorite strings of all time. I've been using Luxilon 4G for a while, but I use it only occasionally because it's outside my price point for string. Recently I tested it again in my Pure Strike, so I decided it's finally time to make a review for the Luxilon 4G. So about the string. I strung it up in my go-to racket at the time, the Babolat Pure Strike 1820, the third generation one. I have the racket weighted up a little bit so that the final mass is 339 grams with a swing weight of 340 and the balance point of 32.5 centimeters. For me, this is a quite powerful setup, so I had to string the Luxilon 4G quite tight, to be specific 26 kilos in the mains and 25 in the crosses. At the same time, Luxilon 4G is not so control oriented as some much stiffer strings would be, so I gained some extra control there by stringing it tighter. The string is very easy to string as it's a very smooth round poly with no kind of coatings on it or anything like that. Like I say a lot of times, I'm a big proponent of smooth round polys, so I naturally like this one too. What really stands out for me in this string is the feel of the ball at the contact. You can really feel the ball sinking into the string bed and then launching out with a surprising amount of control. Another standout feature for me is the consistent response that you get from the string throughout its lifetime, meaning that the playability doesn't die off as quickly as with some other strings. So if I would have to describe this string in a couple of words, it would be round, sleek polyester with great snapback, great feel, great ball pocketing, with medium power and great control. I could compare this string to Luxilon ALU Power. I think they play very similarly, with the exception of this one being a bit more muted and having a more consistent response like I mentioned before. Overall, a great all-around string that I can recommend, but just a bit pricey for me.